Oh, you gotta get kitchen. Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Welcome to Tinfoil Fitted. How's
Came back in
everybody
like a
feeling?
velociraptor.
He used to be like, see you coming around the kitchen table. Just like,
Peeking. What's
What
good,
is
brother?
Shit, not much, man. What's up with you?
Chilling. It's Thursday, Friday Eve. Another
Hell
Tinfoil
yeah.
Fitteds. Happy to be here. I knew I was gonna
Yeah.
get warm. After a second, I knew it. It's pretty chilly up here, man. This way, man.
Bro. Too cold.
It's supposed to get colder too. Like Saturday and the Sunday is supposed to be the worst. Like ours looking at like -22. So I don't know what y'all looking at. But with the wind chill and all that, it's
pretty
gonna be
much
like
the
negative.
same.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same. Yeah.
Shit's
So
sad.
we
bro.
don't really you don't really get well, you guys are pretty close to the lake too, but you don't really get the lake effect stuff unless you're on the lake,
On the lake,
right
yeah.
there, yeah. You're more
gotta-
into the city, it doesn't really affect you too much.
Yeah, the buildings do a lot of the break up a lot of that
Oh,
wind
yeah.
and all that. Yeah, for
Heck
sure.
yeah.
For sure. Thankfully. But then you get them snow drifts, man, because everything get pushed down in the same like corridors. You know what I'm saying? The wind. Like,
Yeah.
so
I ain't
looking forward to it.
gangways be crazy as like a little cup. It'd be bare
Yes.
sidewalk in a little circle, but then it just goes up the corners.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Mother Nature crazy, man. The wind is
Yeah.
wild. I gotta send you a video too. This dude did you probably seen it actually. You know about cymatics, right? Like where they put sand on like a plate and play sound waves through the plate and look
Yeah.
at the shapes so they did it, bro. This dude made a bubble of water and then he put a bubble of air around it, put it in a vacuum, and then put that shit on a plate and played different frequencies in there, bro. And some of the shapes,
Ooh.
bro, it's nuts. Cause it's like,
Check that out.
it was making like 4D shapes, but like your brain can't comprehend 4D shapes. So like
Right.
it just look off, bro. Like it just look off, bro. It's cool. It was really cool. I'll try to find it again and send it to you. I don't think I saved it, but I might have because it was really cool to me. So
Heck yeah.
yeah, man. That one was cool. Look at little bro in the building.
Let's say what's up to this chat real quick.
Yeah, this one, I didn't know nothing about this one too. Speaking of Krampus, because yes,
Krampus?
sir.
Yeah.
You was first, brother.
What's up, Randall? Thanks
Shout
for
out to
being here.
Randall. Double L. James B.
What
Easy.
up, Cookie Man?
Cookie Man. He making moves.
Appreciate
2026 gonna be a good year for him too.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dickie
My man
Foster
Dickie in the building.
What up?
What it do,
Appreciate
Dickie?
you.
Appreciate you.
This weirdo right here. Hashtag blame Wiz.
He got a nice hat.
You
This guy.
got another weirdo?
Another weirdo. These two guys. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
No, he was gonna be in the building. No, he was gonna be in the building.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Elias
What's up,
Merch.
everybody?
God. Hell yeah.
So actually, the cold is a good segue into the topic because one of the things about Krampus is that he comes out when the winter solstice, when it gets the coldest, and that he's supposed to drive away the cold. Just based on my theories, I don't think Krampus comes to Chicago.
He definitely will come up here to WisCo, bro. We ain't gotta worry about it. And it's crazy because is it German folklore, right? Am I right? German?
Actually
originally?
pre-German and shit.
Even before that? Okay, okay.
Yeah. Like from that area of the world, but like pre-Germanic
Before
times. Yeah.
that, got it. Okay, because we got a
Yep.
pretty good
The legend is super old.
German population, Polish population. Like we got a lot of that here, but like I said, I've
Yeah.
never heard about Krampus until the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the first time I ever heard about it was
You too?
the
Okay,
first
okay.
movie. Yep.
Crazy, man. I had no idea, bro. And this has been, like you said, you just said it. It's pre-Christian, bro.
Yeah.
So
That's
wow,
crazy.
wow,
Super, super old.
wow,
Yeah.
wow.
And it's weird because he's mostly tied into like Saint Nick and all
A
that
Christian
stuff.
religion, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
but
blew my mind.
from even before that, more like pagan stuff. I couldn't really find too much about the pagan history of it.
Me neither. AI said a little bit. ChatGPT said basically the same thing. When I say AI, I mean whatever Google's AI is called. Gemini. Gemini
Gemini,
said
yeah.
one thing, and ChatGPT basically said the same thing. Hold on, let me pull up my notes real quick. Just Eastern European. Like you said, it originated during the winter solstice celebrations. So the pagans
Yeah.
actually celebrated the solstice, not necessarily Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I think
Yeah.
Christmas
During
kind
the
of
winter
adapted.
solstice, they actually that's like the time to celebrate fertility and stuff like that.
Yeah,
In the
yeah,
pagan rituals, yeah.
yeah. And it came from that. Uh, and that's pretty much it. The name Krampus actually comes from an old German word, means claw.
Santa
But
Claus.
yeah, but they always had like a horned, quote unquote, horned god of winter is what they
Yeah.
had. Horned god of winter, horned god of winter. And this is even before, like we said, even before Christianity, paganism, like
I wonder if
real
horny turned
old shit.
into horn since it was like fertility, which
It could be. It could be, bro. It could be. Words have power.
when it
Um,
became Christian, they had to like clean it up real quick. So like, oh, let's demonize them and
let's
put horns on them.
horn, exactly, bro, exactly. And this, the thing that freaks me out about it the most is I could not help but think of the the fact that demons and jinn and these weird things were probably pretty prevalent out here in the world. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Before Jesus, before, you know what I'm saying, the cleansing happened, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is kind of a layover from that. You know what I'm saying? One of those lingering stories that still kind of carried over through even that much time is crazy to me, bro.
Yeah, it
Crazy.
is. Yeah. Even how it's changed from like ancient folklore to getting mixed up with Christianity to the whole commercial Santa Claus thing still there's like it hasn't gone away.
It
But it's weird
nowhere.
because it's always been there, but we still didn't know about it.
We didn't know about it,
So.
bro. Like I knew, I
Yeah.
had no idea about the connection, the like quote unquote the evil Saint Nick. Like I had no idea about none of this, bro. Like none of this. I didn't even know Saint Nick was a thing to celebrate until I don't know, my wife probably, I think. Like I didn't even know that was a thing. So it's something new
Yeah.
to me, just that whole aspect of Christmas, that whole aspect of the holiday, that whole celebration is was a little weird to me. So this was definitely something else, you know what I'm saying, that kind of went on top of that cake.
Oh
Um
yeah.
YouTube brainwash. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know nothing about it, bro. I didn't know nothing about it. The Christian, what does this say? The Christians couldn't. Oh, yeah. Piggyback on the other one. The brainwashing of ancient cultures is real. Facts.
Oh yeah.
That's a fact. There's just so much stuff that I don't know, man. This is why this show is so good and such a great thing to me personally, is because there's so much unknown that feels good to talk about and voice. Realize that you're not
Yeah.
alone. Like other
It's
people see
crazy
it
to me
too.
because every episode feels like doing acid because it's like, I don't know if you've noticed, but everything is connected. Everything.
Everything, bro. Everything. What up, Nick? I
We
mean, Nick in
talk
the
about
building.
one thing and end up talking about something else, but
So
that's
many else, so many
not
other things.
because, yeah, it's it all ties in.
Yep. It's a universal theory, bro. Way too. I've been going down this rabbit hole. I'll message you after this, bro. I've been going down this rabbit hole lately. Speaking of everything being connected, my God, bro. But the uh, the horror aspect of it was always um the thing that kind of intrigued me the most, because like
Yeah.
Santa Claus, if you really think about it, bro, Santa Claus itself is like a scary thing, bro. This cat comes in
That's
your
pretty creepy.
crib. It's creepy, right? Like, first of all, he knows if you've been good or bad all year. Got a list somewhere with your name on it. We'll get
Knows
into
when you're
more into Santa
sleepy.
Claus next week. But just that in itself has such creepy kind of connotations to it. And then to add an actual quote unquote ugly horned demon on top of that lore to punish those who weren't good enough to make that nice list or whatever. I thought that was a super dope idea. Whoever, oh yeah, next week, Nick, tap in next week.
Yep.
Hell yeah, next week. Um, but it was cool to see the carryover and the fact that it's so prevalent, like you said, within the pagan culture that even Christianity couldn't completely get rid of it. They couldn't whitewash it completely, and it's still popped back up in the worst, not the worst, the worst for them place it could is pop culture, bro, because we'll never let that shit die. Once we get a hold of something in pop culture,
Oh yeah,
it's
that's it.
forever. It's gonna make cycles, bro. Um,
That's
so
it. Yep.
it's stuck now. It's in the psyche of us everywhere. It's not going anywhere now at this point. Um,
Yeah.
what
The
is it? Go ahead. Go ahead.
little like Krampus Day parades and stuff that they have in other countries, they actually like gain popularity every year. More and more people
Yeah,
turn out to them and stuff like that.
it's something cool, man. I think a lot of people are kind of looking for reasons to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Reasons
Hmm.
to be different. Reasons to
Yeah.
places to fit in where no one else, you know,
Yeah.
they don't
And
think
with
anyone
that,
else kind of
the
fits in.
cosplay is more and more popular each
Elaborate.
year too, and getting to, you know,
So cool.
build a dope ass Krampus fucking costume is probably
That was the coolest thing to
pretty
me
cool.
during the whole research I did. That was the best thing to see was coming across them Krampus suits, dude.
Hell
Oh
yeah, man. Some of
my
them are
God.
crazy.
Crazy. Some of them are huge. Like it's a person like basically doing this the whole time. Two
Hmm.
arms, which are like one controls the head, one controls the arm. Like it's nuts, bro. Real life. I don't know, but that's cool that they that freedom of religion, that freedom to celebrate, that freedom to believe what you want is still alive. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
spirit of that still lives today. It's pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
Despite your beliefs, despite, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Like the fact that you can't even say Merry Christmas nowadays is wild.
Me
I'm
too,
going to
bro.
one of them festivals one day. Me too.
Me too.
But only in like Europe. Only in like Latveria or something.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
Doctor
you
Doom,
gotta
me
do
and
it the
Doctor
right way,
Doom.
yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Me and
Get it
Doctor Doom would be
fucking
chilling. Sokovia.
beat with the birch brand.
Yes. Yes. Gotta go to Sokovia and get it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the Scarlet Witch and them.
But it's crazy
That's
you can't
another thing
say
that's
Merry
cool.
Christmas and stuff. It's Happy Holidays or something.
And that's so
You don't
weird
want to
to me
offend
because like
people.
why would someone I wouldn't get offended if I didn't believe in Christmas and someone said Merry
No.
Christmas to me. It wouldn't offend me. I'd just be like, thanks, man. I know what you meant. I know the meaning behind that. It might as well say
I would
have a
just
good
say
day,
happy
happy
holidays
holidays.
back to that person. That way
Exactly.
I'm being polite too, but I'm still not saying Merry Christmas myself.
Exactly.
Whatever.
Exactly, bro. Yep. Yep. That's one of them things that I just don't understand. Like, it's cool. It's okay to, have your beliefs and be strong in your beliefs, but like you don't have to push that shit on the rest of the world, bro.
Yeah.
Let that shit rock. You know what I'm saying? So that's why just this whole discussion, this whole topic was really cool to me. Not only because of the horror stuff, but the fact that it kind of symbolizes the fact that you still could do what you want to do in 2026. Believe what you want, and you could tell other people that you believe that shit, and you probably gonna find people who believe the same shit too, which is cool.
Yeah.
What
I find it
what
crazy that even after like it became like a Christian type of thing and they tied it into Saint Nick and all that stuff, that they still were like, yeah, let's a whole bunch of Christian people dress up like this demon and run around and terrorize children. Like,
children, dude,
huh?
children,
Huh?
children, yeah,
Huh?
like what? That's cool. Okay, I'm with it.
You're kidnapping them
If
and
you
putting
like
them
it,
in
I
a
love it.
sack, or are you taking them?
If you like it, I love it.
Let me find out there's Krampus Island out there,
And
boy.
bro, if it's Krampus Island out here in these streets, bro, it's going up. Give me the
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 Krampus
Krampstein
files.
files, bro. Give me the Krampstein files.
No.
Stop playing with me, bro. I need to see that list. Santa got a list. Let me see the Krampstein list, man. You know what I mean?
Oh shit. Damn. Damn, bro.
See, it's all connected, baby. It's all connected.
Damn.
Let's connect another
What's
red
on the
line.
list? Two
Where my thumbtacks
names.
at? Where my thumbtacks
Fuck.
at? Yep.
You got me
Where the
like
thumbtacks?
Charlie right now in
That's
Always
that
Sunny.
meme, bro. Yeah, where my thumbtacks
Yeah.
at? My red string, bro. Let me get my
Oh
red string.
shit.
Fuck, bro, for real. Cause like, bro, what's up? All right, we ain't gonna get into it. We ain't gonna get into it. Stay focused. Stay focused. My kids could make some terror. Yeah, they could use some. Mine could too.
Oh
Mine is
shit.
scared of Santa Claus, so just wait. Oh, can't wait to put him on Santa's lap and be like, yeah, let me get this picture. Why you screaming? Krampstein list, bro. I'm telling you. Childhood trauma for Christmas is wild. Crazy work, bro.
Crazy work,
It's
bro.
crazy work. You out here in the snow, bro, just chasing kids around, bro. With birch branches, whooping ass. It's wild out here, man. It's wild out here.
It is.
And the whole birch branch thing is crazy too, just cause like it's supposed to be like representing of his claws that like reach out and grab you and throw you in the sack. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like so, like
yeah.
That's where the birch bark came from. I don't know why it's a birch.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to look that up.
In
I'm gonna say, isn't birch like some? I think there's some type of significance.
Holy tree or something.
Yeah.
I assume. It didn't say. It just says a bunch of birch sticks that they called the rutin or rutten. I don't know how to pronounce it. But that's what they.
I think it's like the German name or something like that.
He like grabbed kids with him or like swatted them away. The OG switch for sure. Whooping ass out here, man. Krampus out here whooping ass, bro.
And somewhere in there, it turned into from the birch to chains, beating people with chains.
With chains,
which is psycho.
Yep. And then sooner or later, like at first he was just this kind of like hairy man, like a hairy beastie man, like Sasquatch-ish. But then once Christianity got a hold to it, bro. Oh my God, bro. They put, bro, they put horns on him. They made him all devilish, made his fingers long and weird. So they made him into something that everybody already can recognize and hate, bro. So they demonized this cat, which, I mean, it's Christianity. Are we really surprised? You know what I'm saying? Like, not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all, bro. Father Don in the building. The naked.
What's up, Father Don?
God. Well, not naked now because it's cold as hell. Hope my man At least be out there in a pair of Uggs or something, bro. Some Ugg boots or something. Put on a scarf, something. Something. It's
I
cold
hope
out
he
there,
ain't out there doing the Franklin the Turtle in the garden.
Don't be out there with an itty, bro. It's too cold to be naked. Don't be out there with an itty in the garden. Said
Yeah.
Franklin the Turtle. That's crazy as
Hell
my man,
yeah.
is that Jordan? Yeah, that's Jordan. My
Oh
man
shit, what
Jordan in
up,
the building.
Jordan?
What a do? What a do?
Hell yeah, appreciate you, bro.
Hell yeah, appreciate
That's
you.
weird. StreamYard's taking like a minute for it to
Pop
go
up.
up
It
there after,
does.
yeah.
It does. YouTube is quick. Pause. YouTube is very quick. I think
Nerf Jordan real quick.
I think the whole a lot of the, I guess you could call it, resurgence of Krampus came with kind of like the church kind of condemning everything. You know what I'm saying? And the people rebelling
Yeah,
against
people
that.
wanting to rebel, yeah. That makes
Yeah,
perfect sense.
I think that all ties in. I think it really, really, if you look at the popularity, I think it really jumped at that time. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody tell you not to push the button, bro, it makes you want to push the button. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So like
hell yeah.
them telling you not to do this, bro, and it's a group of people and we talking to each other. Oh, we gonna do what we want to do, man. You can't make us not do
No.
that. Father Dog stupid. Nick said it's too cold to be naked. And Dog said, yeah, outside, but I'm in the crib right now.
Oh shit, you wild, bro.
Jesus Christ, bro. Father Dog still got shenanigans carryover right now going on right now.
Right?
Straight up. Make sure you tap in too. If you missed it, man,
Yeah.
hashtag replay gang. Go back and check out the Shenanigan podcast, man. It's always a good time. I was out there in the rat shed listening. Always a good time, bro. I couldn't like they distract me from cleaning the rats, bro. Like every once in a while I'll just drop a rat and be like, oh, I gotta go run and type this real quick. But then I end up standing there holding the phone for like 20 minutes giggling and shit, bro. They ridiculous, man. Shout out to the Alden, Mikey, shout out to Bear, shout out to Lil Broski Alive, shout out to Father Don, bro.
Oh yeah. The whole gang.
And of course, Candy. Can't forget about Candy.
Oh yeah, my favorite.
You already know. And TJ, because he keeps the chat rocking, bro. He keeps the chat rocking, bro. The movies also helped when it became a blockbuster hit. Then all of a sudden,
yes,
straight to VOD Krampus movie started popping up every year. That's a fact too. Every single year. I think that was like, honestly, you could probably call that like the third wave of popularity, honestly, because like,
yeah,
it happened back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Back when they was oppressing everything and everyone. Then they had a rise after that, and then I think after that we probably went into like that weird, like dark age where like you had to like hide things, like how like Michelangelo and Leonardo were hiding stuff in their paintings. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that a man reaching out to God, or is that man reaching out and touching a brain? Like that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so then it kind of died again and then resurged again after that went away, and everybody kind of was looking back into history and finding old shit again. And then, like Elias said, pop culture, man. Once pop culture get a hold of something, my God.
Yeah.
Posty, I'm not your favorite.
Everybody my favorite. Everybody.
I wasn't live somehow. He was behind? I like to think he was reaching for boobs. Always. Anybody everyone's reaching for boobs all the time. Yeah, but I think once pop culture got a hold to it, it became not only cool, but like Elias just touched on too, pause, a quick money maker, bro. You get a quick straight to video, you gonna make like you know, $500,000 or something profit probably off of it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Few hundred thousand off
Especially
of it.
there's like a whole subculture, obviously, of movie, fanatics that love just horror movies and stuff. So you're always
Yes.
gonna, yeah.
Yep. And then it's like B list celebrities probably is probably really, really campy. You know what I'm saying? And like that's a
Mm-hmm.
whole nother niche. People who
Yep.
like, cause I love campy ass 80s low budget ass horror movies, bro. I love that
Yeah.
shit. Like it makes me very happy to, you know what I'm saying, watch that. And I think that kind of boosted the popularity of it to where it is now. Um, to where even like me and Posty, who didn't know nothing about it, heard about it. It was in the, in the fringes of our reach.
Right.
Just, and that's purely strictly, I think, honestly, just because of pop culture. Like I never heard about it in any religion or any of the, even the conspiracy theory stuff that we, research and look at, and that's coming to my algorithm. Even then, like I never heard about it. It's always been like the pop culture aspect, the movies. So
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
one night in Krampus to be on OnlyFans, yo,
Oh
that's
shit.
crazy work. That will go viral as hell though. Straight up.
It really would
It do
though.
numbers. Krampus versus Santa is a low budget horror with William Shatner. It's very entertaining, dumb as hell, but a lot of fun. Exactly. That's the kind of that's the kind of movies I'm into. Popcorn fodder is what I call it.
I think
Because you
next
just sit
into
there.
the movies, Krampus sneaks into bed with stepsister.
Jesus. Jesus. Help me, Krampus. I'm stuck in this bag of gifts. Help, Krampus. My boots are stuck. And then you just see Krampus's feet step behind hers like the meme, dude. Holy shit. Funny as hell. Yeah. So, and speaking of, when did it become cool for our childhood fairy tales to become scary movie? When was that a thing? There's a whole page of that, bro. A
Yeah.
whole page on whatever, Netflix or Prime or something. Like Little Red Riding Hood, Winnie the Pooh. Obviously, Five Nights at Freddy's is a play on like Chuck E. Cheese, but like there was
I'm
like
going to take my kids and see that tomorrow.
my kid just went and saw it on Friday. He said it was decent. It's another spoiler alert. It's another cliffhanger ending though, kind of. Elias is crazy. He just threw me all the way off. I gotta stop looking at the comments while I'm trying to talk, man. It is, man. It is. It legit is. You just running through, like, that's great. Easy. They went into the public domain so everybody can. Oh, that's why. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. You don't no longer got to pay nobody for the rights to that. That makes sense.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody's going to go see it instantly. Like, oh, Scary Winnie the Pooh. But I'm there.
going to see that. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, that's why FNAF is so. Not only the game, I mean, the game and the lore behind FNAF is really, really cool. But bro, Chuck E. Cheese was creepy as fuck, bro. Like them old animatronics from our childhood, creepy as hell, bro. And then they be glitching.
Chuck E. Cheese from when we were kids looks nothing like Chuck E. Cheese from today.
Bro.
Ours looked like a bum. Like you see him standing outside the liquor store drinking that freaking Wild Irish Rose or something.
100%, bro. 100%, bro. Oh my God, bro. It looked like it smelled like a basement at all Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
It looked like a place that you could smoke cigarettes in there while kids are playing next to you.
You could when we were kids.
You could when we was kids, actually, bro. They had ashtrays built into the tables. I remember a couple of my parties, bro, knocking over the ashtray and shit, bro. Wild.
Yep.
Anybody can use Winnie the Pooh as long as he doesn't wear a red shirt. Disney will sue you if he got on a red shirt. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I heard about that too.
Red what?
The red shirt. I heard about that too.
What's the significance of the red shirt though?
Because then that identifies them as their Winnie the Pooh, like the one that they have the rights to. That's like the only identifying feature. But in the meantime, Disney stole the whole idea from The Lion King, from some Korean cartoon or Asian cartoon or something. So
Yeah.
let's stop. We're not gonna. I love Disney. Shout out to Marvel. They do serve beer and wine, but I think they max you out at 2. Yeah, you definitely. I mean, people gonna fight at Chuck E. Cheese just like people gonna fight at the Waffle House. So
Oh yeah.
you can count on that.
Yeah.
The Switch thing
Well,
is
again,
really. Go ahead.
I'll say you want to get into the whole tie of Christianity and Saint Nicholas and all that, in case people don't know.
Yes. That was a little bit of the wildest part to me. Other than the fact that I read something where he was one of like Loki's kids too. Did you hear that?
Wow.
Did you find that at all? Yeah.
Uh-uh.
He was either Odin's kid or Loki's kid, but this was like way recent. Like somebody added that in the lore recently. I was like, "Oh, this is cool," but then when I went back far, it like only started in like the 2000s or something like that.
Oh,
So
shit.
yeah, I thought that was cool, but that wasn't the thing.
That was pretty cool. I didn't
The
really look at like the history too much of Saint Nick. I was more into like Krampus and how he got associated with Saint Nick and all that.
yeah.
But, yeah.
They kind of pitted them against each other basically.
Yeah.
Saint Nick was like the good guy, whereas Krampus was the evil version.
Thing that came
uh,
to reward
Keys?
children and stuff like that, and then what up, bro? And then you can't really, they figured they can't really have like a saint punishing children or anybody really. So and how they brought Saint Krampus in to like shadow him basically to be the bad
Like
guy,
the
the good
evil.
cop, bad cop.
Yeah. Like the evil one, the evil version. Nick stupid. We ain't gotta call him a saint. Good cop, bad cop is a good analogy.
And I thought it was interesting too in that aspect. So like Saint Nick brings like kids toys and whatever, like, rewards kids, and Krampus brings them coals. That's how the whole coal thing
Coal in your
got tied
stocking.
up with Santa and getting your stocking coal and shit like that.
Yeah. That was cool too. I thought that was really cool too. I don't know
The
what
whole
the coal
stocking
signifies.
in the first place might come from Krampus too in his sack. He's got to be carrying the coal and something and stuff, yeah. And
didn't think about that. I wonder what the coal signifies too.
yeah,
Like why coal?
Like
why not?
Yeah.
Why not just a rock or, you know what I mean? Like something
I know
that
back in that time and shit, you get coal, you throw that shit in the furnace. You're like, hell yeah, it's fucking coal.
That's what I'm saying. Like it still have value.
It sounds
bro,
like a reward to me. Yeah.
Yeah, it burns. So I don't know what the significance. Maybe I'll look into that a little bit more and see what the significance of coal is. I might see what that is. Maybe when I do my more Santa research, maybe it'll come up in there.
Yeah. That was weird too in the like parades and stuff that they do. I would think it would be more like Krampus comes up and like gives you coal or something, but it's like he got it all over his hands and he wipes it on
He
you.
smears
Makes
it
you
on
all
you.
dirty and stuff. Yeah.
And it's almost like a mark or like a brand.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. That's what I thought about immediately.
The mark of the beast,
bro. He just marking kids, bro. Or so you know the story. I don't know if we ever talked about this, bro. Do you know like the story of Cain and Abel, like how he murdered he murdered his brother and all that, right? And then God found out, and was like, yo, you got to leave the Garden of Eden, bro. We can't have that shit in here.
Mm-hmm.
And Cain told God, if I go out there, bro, I won't survive. They are going to kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, at this point in our teachings, there's God, there's Adam, Eve, there's Cain and Abel, and there's nobody else. Who is these people he talking about out there that's gonna kill him? Who's the they, bro? So then, a little bit, I think they talk a little more, and then God was like, okay, I'll make sure that you're gonna be cool out there. In order to do that, I'm gonna put my mark on you.
Mm-hmm.
So then that's where the mark of Cain came from. Like God put his mark on him, and when he went out in the real world, nobody bothered him because he had a mark of Cain on him, and they was like, "Yo, we can't mess with this dude. He belonged to him." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where my brain went to right away, just like a mark to show. You know what I'm saying? This dude's naughty. Like the A on the chest, scarlet letter or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just like a more visual way to show, like this kid is bad. He got 4 black stripes on his face. So I thought that was cool too.
Hell yeah.
That's just the way my brain went to that story.
Dope.
And then that's why we got different colors, different races. Cause like, all right, so let's say Eden was not one place. Let's say there was a bunch of different Edens, bro. You had an Eden, I had an Eden. Everybody had an Eden, but they was all in these different locations. So in order to tell the people who came from you from the people who came from me, your people be your color and my people be my color. So then no matter what happens after that, we could always just look at a glance and be like, all right, them people descendants of Will's tribe, or all them people descendants of Will's tribe. You know what I'm saying? They could just tell by the color or the mark. That's one of my that's a real tinfoil conspiracy theory right there.
That shit, not even conspiracy theory, bro. There's science behind that shit. That we talked about that last week. That goes back to the whole before the Great Land Divide and shit. It was easy to tell because you're Neanderthal, Denisovan, or I forgot there's a third one. But
I always forget the third one. Yeah.
It's called the Lucifer experiment.
Yeah.
Every time that shit fucks up, it resets.
They give them, what was the last one? 12,500 years ago or something like that. Younger Dryas, Great Flood. Like, yo, we got to start over, man. The ants is getting out of control. Here, let's flush it down the toilet and start again. Which is crazy, bro. Which is crazy. Yeah, we really are getting into tinfoil time too. If you think Santa is fake, but birds are real, it's insanity. Nick a fool. But yeah, that's where
it's crazy if you think about it. Every time that it resets, it's like they just hitting us with a little plan B right quick.
Wiz talking about the mark of the beast while Posty wearing the beast mode shirt. We so in sync. It's wild. Oh, damn, that's crazy. I ain't even noticed that. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Hell yeah. Fucking speaking of the beast mode shit, we didn't do a merch shout out. Let's do that real quick.
Hell yeah. We got some people in the building to actually see it this time too.
Hell yeah.
Start with the tinfoil. You know what I mean? It's tinfoil fitted right there.
Yeah.
WisCo in the building again. Shout out to my man Posty. Appreciate you. And then of course, man, we repping
the homie Nick Unlocked for making them.
Oh yeah, shout out to Nick. You already know he in the chat. Shout out to Unlock More, blessing us. Heart of Python, Kate and Bill in the building. Not slacking on the back.
Hell yeah.
Never slacks. Of course, you know we go to the flick of the wrist, man. We got Orlando and Terrell in the building first. Shout out to ENT Reptile. We got the homegirl Jody from Ammo Exanthics in the building.
Yeah.
My man MTZ Fred in the building. Shout out to Fred. And then we got Dope Boy Fresh DJ Big Head ass in the building. Shout out to my man Royal Caribbean Exotics. Appreciation,
Hell
brother.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit.
It's always gonna
There
be
you go.
DJ Big Head ass from now on. Shout out to
Uh,
Elias and shout out to Aro.
always. Hell yeah.
Funny as hell.
And then I'll go up. I got my
Yes.
tinfoil joint.
Hey,
You
that
already
logo's so
know.
hard.
Shining, shining. Shout out to
Hell yeah.
Nick and Forever Kennedy.
Yes, sir. Don't forget Forever Kennedy.
And then the beast mode, bro.
Let's go.
Shout
Damn
out to
it.
the Leiden Bears cheer
Damn it,
team.
boy.
My daughter is in Tampa right now at the Cheer Nationals. She bringing that trophy back. It's back. Y'all got it from us for this one time, and I don't even know how many years, but it's coming back home.
Is that a bear?
Back home. Yeah.
That's so crazy because the
The
Bears just
Leiden
beat the Eagles too.
Bears.
That's crazy as hell.
Yeah. They've been
Shout out to
working
the
super
Bears.
hard. And not slacking on the back. Shout out
Not
to my
slacking
son
on
too,
the
who
back.
plays football.
Hey,
The best running
gang,
back
gang.
in the 10U.
Number 28. Let's go. Good number.
Yeah.
Good number.
Hell
Good
yeah.
number. Hell yeah.
I know that my daughter's not watching this, but some chance you do see it. I'm fucking super proud of you. I love you. Bring that trophy home. I can't wait to see you in a couple days.
Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Nick, we appreciate you, brother. You always got to do what you got to do. As long as you, take the accountability for it first and foremost and put in the work to change, bro. You always, you know what I'm saying? You always going to be better off afterwards, man. Salute. Salute.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. What was I going to say? The whole Saint Nick thing was really, really new to me too. I didn't even know of him. I didn't know about the traditions. I didn't know any of that. I only knew of, Santa Claus, wake up on Christmas Day, all your shit's there.
Yeah.
That's all I pretty much knew. So
I've
celebrating
heard
Saint
so-
Nick, putting, the stockings and doing all that was really cool.
Yeah. I've heard of Santa and Saint Nick being referenced together and stuff my whole life.
Mhm.
But I never was like, this was like, never really looked too much into it 'cause that was pretty much my feelings on religion almost my whole life. As soon as I was old enough to start thinking for myself a little bit and start questioning things, I was like, all right, y'all.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all ain't
Like,
got
this
me
is
fooled,
wild.
bro.
Yeah, this is wild.
Y'all ain't got me
For sure.
fooled.
For sure.
Yeah.
I thought it was just another nickname for Santa Claus for the longest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it was like Santa Claus, Santa, Saint Nick. I thought it was all the same person.
See, so I don't really remember learning like a whole lot about Saint Nick as a kid. So my mom sent us to Lutheran school for like 2 years.
Okay.
And it's really close to being Catholic, except for they don't really do all the saints and stuff. So it's like
Yeah.
at Christmas time they like bring up Saint Nick, but they don't really get all like super into it
Get
because they don't
detailed,
worship
yeah.
the saints the way the Catholics do. Yeah, so
Okay.
it's like, oh, Saint Nick, and it's like, why are you calling Santa Claus that? Like,
That's what I always.
what
I
about
always thought it was the
Jesus?
same.
I thought it was his birthday.
And that was the thing too. Like, when did that? Because that's still not even, unless you're in. But I don't know. Who's to say when Jesus' birthday is, man? Like I said, they just tied that in because it was already celebrated. You know what I'm saying? The winter solstice was already celebrated around that time, and the way the constellations lined up was different, and all this esoteric shit.
It is crazy though that to pick the winter solstice and in a time for celebrating fertility to celebrate the birth of a supposed immaculate conception. So that
And that's another thing about religion that trips me out, bro. Do you know that whole immaculate conception, bro? That's in like the Enumia Lish and the Emerald Tablet, and it happened to two other ladies whose name was not Mary. You know what I mean? Like
they said
beforehand.
that the Virgin Mary was born of immaculate conception
Her
herself, and
whole
so
yeah,
was
her
her
grandma
mom.
too. Yeah, that
Yeah,
shit
it's a
was in
whole
their family,
lineage.
bro. They kept that's that Denisovian or not Denis, yeah, Denisovian bloodline, bro. It's been sacred. Like that bloodline was sacred from a long time ago, like way throughout history, bro. So like before Christianity, before Jesus, before all that, bro. This has happened before, man.
Now,
Elias is
you
stupid.
get
What up,
into
RL?
that, and if
Mr. Floppy.
your mind is open enough to accept all that, and you still believe in white Jesus, something crazy wrong with you.
Just I don't know. I don't know. I was smarter than that as a kid. I would always ask, why is he like? How could he look like that if he came from Jerusalem, which is in the
In the
Middle
Middle East,
East?
yeah,
Like, there's no way he can look like that. No
makes
way.
no sense.
No way at all. And they just be like, don't ask them kind of questions. And I'd be like,
Yep.
but no, but look, it don't make no sense. That's like saying my people come from Sweden. False. There's no way. It's false, bro. You know what I'm saying? The characteristics just don't match. And then the Bible, I'm reading the Bible
Oh.
and they reading it to me and they're like, yeah, he had hair like wool. His feet was the color of bronze. I'm like, that sound like a dark man to me, bro. That
Yeah,
sound like shit. It don't sound like a white dude with
don't
long
sound
blonde hair
Caucasian at all.
at
Nope.
all, bro. And it's just like, man, what are they hiding and why, man? Then it goes even deeper than that. Like you look at all them old Mesopotamian, ancient Egyptian, all them picture, even like the Olmec and uh the statues that they put up. All they noses is broken off, bro. Just the noses. They just come through there, they'll chip off the nose and be like, that's good enough. They can't tell that that was actually a black dude. Let's keep moving on to the next one. And then they chip the nose off that motherfucker. That's why they don't show no noses. The Sphinx nose taken off, like all that, bro. Just because
Yep.
they like, that's the most distinguishing feature to be like, all right, that was a black dude. So they got rid of all that, bro. And it's just to erase the history of humanity, bro. And it's like, why? Why? That's your history too, just as much as it's mine, bro. Just cause you know what I'm saying? White don't mean that ain't your history, bro. You came from the same place.
Yeah.
We just branched off at a, you know what I'm saying, at a different point in time, bro. You went left and I went right. Like that was it. We originate from the same branch on the same tree. There's no, I don't know. I'm getting deep. Let me stop. Let me hit this green.
Pause.
Hit this green tea. Pause. Hit this
Roll
green
up
tea.
another
You know what I
one.
mean? Yes, sir. Out of thousands of religion man is made, it's wild. To be sure. To be sure you got the right one is crazy too. Just to know
Yeah.
without a doubt, I don't believe that in itself either. I believe in taking
That's
a little
one
bit
thing
from
that made
everything.
me question religion when I was a kid too, is they push so much the fact that in the Ten Commandments or whatever that it says that there's only one religion, and that not to if you're not worshiping that one, like, you're super fucked. And then
Somebody gonna try to take you
that's
out.
the one common thing in all religions, and it's like, nah, there's somebody behind that shit, bro. That's a scare tactic like a motherfucker. That's a
Yep. It's
obey.
legitimately propaganda, bro.
Yeah.
Propaganda, bro. As soon as I read in the Bible that God, when someone wrote God said, I'm a jealous God, I was like, wait a minute. This is God. Why do we got feelings like us lowly humans, bro? What is jealousy to a
Yeah.
God? Who wrote that?
And
You know what I'm saying?
basically,
Like, who wrote
God
this?
knows everything you're gonna do before you're even born.
But
But
he
why are you doing
jealous.
this to himself?
Exactly. Why does he make himself feel jealousy? Like, what is he doing, bro? Like, I just didn't get it, bro. And it was just like so glanced over and so brushed over to the point where, like you say, when I got to a certain age, I was like, yeah, I'm out of this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm cool on this whole thing right here. Like, where's the exit? Like, let me out, bro. Like, fuck, I can't
Yeah.
breathe, bro. How could you be jealous and also perfect and omnipotent? Exactly, bro. I just don't, I don't, I don't get it, bro. One thing all these religions have is common. They all have one common message that everyone ignores: love everyone and look out for each other. That is it, bro.
Yeah.
That is what the message should be from everything. Love each other and look out for each other, bro. Nick, we know better,
Yeah.
bro. As soon as they said that, soon as they like, oh, I hate Mexicans, but then they got on a sombrero celebrating at a Mexican restaurant eating tacos for their birthday. And no respect, bro. You lost all respect at that point, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. No respect. Whoever that
That's
lady
like
was.
the
Get out of here.
ICE
Pressure P.
agents here in Chicago freaking doing what they do and then trying to go get tacos for
Go
lunch.
get
Bro, you
tacos, bro. Like, no.
get your
You're
ass out
not
here
allowed
before
here.
we hemp your ass up.
Straight up. You are not allowed here, bro. And like the audacity to do that is crazy to me.
Bro, seriously.
I can't fathom. I mean, it's not a lot of things. I can't really say it's fear, but my balls ain't that big, bro. Pause. Like they're not that big and brass to do something.
What's
like
crazy
that,
is I don't even think they get it. I think they're just oblivious to the fact. I was like, what do you guys want to eat today? They're like,
Maybe.
Mexican.
Maybe you right. Maybe they're just ignorant, or that
Oh yeah. You gotta
entitled to
be
where
to
they.
even sign up for that shit. You gotta be ignorant as fuck.
True. You're right. You're right. Shout out to Pressure P. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to young Kyle.
Yeah, all
The 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 gray African gray. You know what I mean? He could probably speak to his ancestors and find out what was really going on. And that's why I want to find out what really was going on during that time, like when Jesus was walking around amongst regular cats.
yeah.
And you could just go up to him and be like, "Yo, Jesus, man, what's up, man? Give me some wisdom, bro. I'm feeling a little down today." You know what I mean? And he'll bless you, bro, with just his presence alone was probably enough for you to feel better. You feel me? Because I'm sure
Yeah.
he vibrated at a crazy frequency that just set yours
Oh,
off.
you already know.
I'm sure. Like as soon as you
If I
got
had a
into
time
it,
machine or whatever, that'd probably
that's where I would
be,
go first.
yeah.
Immediately. And I want to know, Elias, there you go. Reining us back in. Elias is reining us back in. Yeah, man, fuck religion. That's how it all ends up with, dude. It always ends in fuck's religion, man. Always.
Oh yeah.
Always, bro.
Yeah, I know.
It always does.
You already know.
Cause that's like the number one like false narrative that we've been fed, man, forever.
Yeah.
You want to start a war? Blame, like, say they don't believe in your God and they're infidels for not believing it, and then you good. You good.
Fucking
Get away with this.
blame Jesus.
Blame Jesus.
Hashtag blame Jesus.
It went from blame Jesus to blame Obama to blame Wiz, man. I'm in a long line of great men right now, bro. I'm proud. I'm proud to be blamed. But like, it's just division, man. It's just division. They love to sow division. And it's Elias hit it on the head. It's one love, man. Like we're one species. We're humans. That's it.
Yes.
Bro, you could find shit to divide yourself until you're alone.
Oh, yeah.
If you really want to. You could keep narrowing down things until you're by yourself if you really want to. But who wants that, bro? Why not find like-minded people and vibe?
I'll
Get
say you
some
could divide yourself
camaraderie in your fucking
down to
life.
literally a single molecule, but the first thing that molecule's gonna do is multiply.
Go join somebody else, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, go find some other molecules and party, bro. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm hydrogen. Hey, what's up, man? My name is Oxygen. What's good? Hey, man. If you get another hydrogen, bro, together, man, you know what I'm saying? We can make some water, B. Y'all want to do that? We all talked ourselves into eating. I went to. Don't start talking about food because
Yeah, no. I'm fucking stuffed right now.
They all want us to be divided because what we would do together would be unstoppable, and that's the fear.
That's facts.
That's the fear. I don't know if that's I think that's Justin. That's the fear, bro. What was it's like what was that movie with was it called Ants? I think it was called Ants with the grasshoppers. When they was coming and they made him collect all the food for the grasshoppers. Whichever one of the movies it was. Even the grasshopper was like, yo, one ant by itself ain't a big deal. But if they realize the power they got with the numbers they got, we in trouble. And as soon as them ants united, bro, they got them grasshoppers the fuck up out of there. And that's the analogy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A Bug's Life. It was A Bug's Life. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. What up, Pressure P? My boy Justin in the building. Shoot. But that's it, bro. They scared of the unity and the strength that comes with the unity that we have, bro. And I think that's why, to tie it back into that Krampus, that's why they created that, stark contrast, the opposite effect between Saint Nick and Krampus. Like, they had to make another way to be like, you're either this or that. You can't be in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's teaching kids this shit, indoctrinating them from a young ass age. You either this or that. You either listen or you naughty. You either a good kid or a bad kid. You either reap or you don't get nothing, bro. And it's crazy, bro. Traumatizing kids around Christmas.
All I gotta do is believe in God, and I'm gonna get this brand new Barbie for Christmas. Bet.
Yes, I believe in God. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't give me this Barbie. As soon as they get old enough.
Yeah.
Or Krampus, or whatever you need me to. Whatever I have to get what I need. You know what I'm saying? And that's the mentality. That's why a lot of us, as soon as we got to the age we got to, we was like, yeah, I'm out. I know better. I know better. Division in the holiday is wild. Like, damn, I just want to wear ugly sweaters and pet reindeer. That's it, bro. That's it.
Oh yeah.
That's it. I just want to like hang out with my family, bro, eating. Look at dude, crazy ass. He want an occasional spanker from Krampus. That motherfucker want a Moon Bay. He want a Moon Bay and Krampus for a side piece. That motherfucker is crazy over there. Elias is crazy. I
fuck with you, Elias. Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, Steve said, I fuck with you, Elias. I feel that. That's funny as hell, man. I'm bi creatures. Yeah. It don't matter. It don't matter. Not bi curious, bi creatures. Goddamn fool, man. Elias a damn fool, man. Yo, if it was a place where you could go get abducted, little bro would be right there every week. Prosthetic in bag, ready to roll, straight up. I already know, bro. Enough, bro. I already know. Moon Bay and Krampus for a side piece is crazy work. That's crazy work.
It is.
Let me see. What else did I learn? That was pretty funny. Saint Nick is the 6th, and then Krampus Eve or Krampus Night was the 5th, so the night before.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, the Krampus run.
I think that kind of ties into the whole, like, Santa coming in the middle of the night and stuff too.
Yes. I bet.
Like,
Here, let's
it's
see.
either Krampus came at night and done whatever you do, leave you cold, whatever, or you woke up in the morning and you get gifts from Saint Nick.
That's very true. I didn't think about that at all. Let's see. Oh, okay. It says there's no real distinction, or there's no real similarities between Santa Claus and Krampus. Two separate figures from two distinct folklore traditions who became intertwined over time. Krampus will be, like you said, the bad cop to Saint Nick, who actually inspires Santa Claus. Okay. All right. So I wasn't completely off in believing that Saint Nick and Santa Claus is the same thing. All right.
So with Santa Claus, I think they took a little bit of Krampus, a little bit of Saint Nick, and combined it together into a whole nother thing.
Into a whole nother thing. Okay, that makes sense. I've figured that. I'll do some more in looking into that when I do the Santa. What up, Jamie?
That was crazy that like after they started associating with Krampus with Saint Nick, but she already been around for hundreds of years, thousands of years before that, but it took from like 11th century when they first started putting them together all the way to the 17th century for it to like actually become a thing.
Yeah.
So it was like
hell yeah
for 500 years of like and then they're like, yeah, this is how it is.
Yep.
And then by the time we got here in the 19th century or whatever, it's kind of already faded away. We took this whole hundreds of years.
Yep. And I think a lot of that was just the popularity wouldn't go nowhere. It was like, you know what, fuck it, they don't want to give up on it, let's incorporate it into our, you know what I'm saying, into our shit.
I
just heard a crazy ass noise. I don't know what that was. My kid probably got some weird shit on his TV in there. I always thought it was weird how not religion, but like the oppression always happens through religious means. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always, and 9 times, like when it comes to like history, it's always the Catholic Church, like always, like 9 times out of 10. Maybe it was a snake fart. It might have been a snake fart because it was on my left too. It might have been a snake fart. It's a weird day for snake farts, but
it always trips me out when the freaking like the big ass girls just cruise in the tub high speed for no reason and shake the whole rack. And you're just like, oh fuck,
what are you doing in there?
Yeah, it sounds like they're wrestling a rat and shit. You're just like, what's going on?
Yep. Like, and you look and I open the drawer like, did I put a mail in there and not label it? Like,
chilling.
What the fuck is going on here? They just look up at you like, huh?
Yes.
Just like, dude,
like, I'm not hungry. Why are you opening it?
Settle down back here. Just like a little kid. And they'd be like, oh yeah, they're bored in there. All right. I'm fucking bored. That's why they in there doing laps right now. Sometimes, bro, have you ever heard your snake in there blowing bubbles in the water? You ever heard that?
Yeah, just getting enrichment.
Multiples, like, just sitting there, blah, 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 blah. And then I slowly open the tub, and they literally head down in the water, blowing bubbles. Blah, 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 blah,
yeah,
blah, blah.
Caught them in the
and
act,
I'm like, these motherfuckers is crazy right now. Just in there blowing bubbles. And then they see you looking at them, and they be like, oh, I wasn't doing nothing.
They do that, like, slow back out.
Yep, they do the slow. Yeah, like, you got caught, motherfucker. You was in there blowing bubbles, dude. What are y'all doing, bro? What are y'all doing in there? Definitely seen them blowing bubbles in water. It's so funny. Okay, it's not just me. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. I thought it was just me.
Damn, my bad.
First couple times I thought it was like, oh no, this snake's sick. It can't whatever. But then a couple other ones did it, and I was like, maybe they're just
Yep.
playing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Play is a part of growing up, though. Animals, humans, we all got to do it. It creates pathways in the brain, neural pathways that didn't exist previously. So play is always good for you, and it always trips me out when I see big ass animals playing like at the zoo and shit.
Yeah.
Like that bear that was flipping around that big ass log. You ever see that video? Like that shit makes me laugh every time, bro.
Yeah.
Some of their farts,
like
I think,
shit.
would blow holes through the tub. Yeah, bro. Saturday night, bro. One of these Saturdays, I'm gonna sit back real close to the snake tub so y'all can hear what I hear. Bro, every Saturday night they let loose. All these big girls behind me, they eat on Sundays, every Sunday, and they let loose every Saturday night, bro. Block, 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 block. Like, you nasty. I got a fist for you one here in a minute. Yeah, I gotta go back out here to this rat shit here in a minute. I do want to go to Austria though. I think that's where they mostly celebrate it nowadays.
Yeah.
Austria, I think that's where they do the run. One or the maybe it's Sweden that they do the run.
Oh yeah.
Austria, they do like the costumes and the cosplay and all that. So I want to go to at least one of them, bro. That'll be one of them things. Like certain things that I want to do that's kind of out of my realm as like a black man. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to go to Oktoberfest one time in Germany. You feel me? Like that's unusual for a black man to say that shit, but that's something that I want to do, bro. Like I want to go to German Fest, chill out for a day or two, see what it's all about, and then come back to the crib.
That's crazy that you brought up Oktoberfest because, all right, so you know how at Oktoberfest they be doing the fucking thing with the tobacco and they fucking ram it up their nose.
Yeah.
So I was watching a documentary about like psychedelics and shit the other day, and this one dude he went to like do I think peyote or something like that, and then like the medicine woman was telling him, about all the psychedelics and how everything works and blah blah blah, and he decided to instead of doing peyote, all he did was that tobacco thing up in the nose, and he said it's like short, but that he tripped the fuck out.
Really?
Yeah. So now I kind of want to try that shit now. I don't like the idea of putting shit up my nose, but
I know.
I don't know.
I would try it just because I'm there.
It's tobacco. It's natural. It's not like the shit that they roll with cigarettes or whatever. Yeah. It's like real tobacco. Yeah.
Yeah. Just like the plant. It's like greens, not green, but
Yeah, it's enough.
It's like plant material still. Yeah, it's like a snuff type of thing. Yeah. But they like got this weird machine and then they like hit a thing and it like shoots it up your nose, dude.
Yeah.
Like way up there. It makes my nose burn just thinking about watching it. Yeah, next week, Justin, we doing the story of Santa Claus. That was the first thing that came up when I started researching Santa Claus, that cannibalism shit. So yeah, that was the first thing. I used snorting tobacco when I was a Marine. Instant hard hit of nicotine. Yeah. The little girl dancing with all the Krampuses to Whitney Houston. Yes. That video is hilarious. That's how you know it's officially Christmas when Mariah Carey thaws out and that girl dancing with all the Krampuses videos.
Oh, baby mama.
Smelling salty is crazy. Smelling salts is crazy. Yeah, next week is Santa Claus, man. So we'll dive into that. The origin, the history, why it's so prevalent in pop culture, man. Like why is that a thing, and why he took over Christmas, man? Why did Santa take over Christmas? Used to be a straight religious holiday. Now it's all about consumerism, spending them doll hairs.
Yep. That happened in such a short time.
Quick.
Short time.
Yep.
The whole consumer aspect completely took over something that was supposed to be wholesome.
Yep. To the point where
That's something that's possibly tied to hallucinogenic rituals as well.
yeah. Uh the whole Black Friday ain't even on a Friday no more. It's like Black Wednesday or Tuesday now.
Yeah, whole ass
You know what I'm
week.
saying? Like a whole week of Black Friday deals. It's just about the items and shit we can't take with us to the graves. That's it, bro. For real, man. I'm out making memories versus making money nowadays. Like it ain't about the money. I make the money to make the memories, bro, to go to places, see things. You know what I'm
So
saying?
that reminds me of something that I be
Niggas
thinking about and
crazy.
shit with my high ass and shit, my thoughts and
I love high
theories.
thoughts.
So we always say that we can't take our possessions, our money, our riches, or anything like that with us, right?
Elias is
So
stupid. Yeah.
why did the oldest civilizations in the world bury themselves with all their
All
possessions?
their possessions. Yeah. I know. I know. I know. And you know what else is crazy? That's literally what the whole mummification process was like really for. Like, okay, here, we gonna put all this down there with you, bro. So when you come back, you just pick up from where you
Got
left
your
off, man. You
yeah,
ain't even, you good. You good. We waiting for you. Maybe not us, but your great great grandkids will be here waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you decide to come back. Like, yeah, bro. I know. And then why do you get buried in your best?
yeah. That's yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. Like it's a lot of weird. I am broke, so back to the original Christmas celebration. This motherfucker's crazy. Food, family in the bed. I mean, I'm with it though. I'm with it. And then I mean, the whole like we're bringing gifts to Jesus, and that's where like giving gifts came from, and it just spiraled out of control to like we said, like to Black Tuesday, like it ain't even Black Friday no more. It's Black Week, and the bugs gonna eat me anyway, bro. And when you
Yeah.
come back, you don't remember the previous life. Like you don't. Otherwise, that defeats the purpose of coming back. Cause you're gonna probably do the same shit again if you know what you did the first time, or you're gonna purposely do the opposite because you know what you did the first time. So like
Yeah.
when you do reincarnate, and I'm a firm believer in reincarnation, when you do reincarnate, you come back with a clean slate. We need to talk about mummies because why do we normalize going to museum to look at dead bodies and is considered art? Elias is crazy. Oh my
Oh
god.
fuck.
Not wrong, but crazy as
Yeah.
hell. Cause we literally do, bro. We literally do, man. We fucking
Yeah.
just sit there and we call it art, bro. It's a
I
fact.
never looked at it from that aspect. That's fucking
That is a
wild.
fact, bro. Damn it.
Hell yeah.
Damn it. Uh
See what they got us fucking doing out
Nick
here.
said he coming back 50 times. He coming back as a piece of shit. No, I don't think you'll come back as a piece of shit because you dumb. I think it all plays into it. Like if you're quote unquote dumb in this life, then you're gonna come back in the next life in a position to learn a lot more. If you're a piece of shit in this life, then you're gonna come back as a piece of shit. Or you're gonna come back at zero and be like, all right, man, let's see if you actually a piece of shit or if the circumstances made you a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like, and then they'll watch you all over again. Whoever they is, uh, or him, will watch you all over again and see how you behave this time. And then when you do it the right way and you finally get your shit together, then you go to the next level. Then you actually get to heaven or whatever you believe in after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my personal belief. You keep doing it until you get it right. Because the God I believe in wants everybody up there with him. Everybody. And I mean, honestly, if he human enough to get jealous, then he human enough to be petty too. And the best way to be petty is for the devil to be like, haha, here comes another one, and then God be like, nah, never mind. We gonna start over. with this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine the devil looking up, like, yeah, his soul coming down here. Then you die, and then God's like, nah, not this one. And then he take his soul and just put it in somebody else. Devil down there, like, damn it, got me again. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah.
just petty, bro. Petty. If you come back as a stink bug, if I come back as a stink bug, I'm gonna be pissed. Put my soul on a tiger or something sexy. You coming back as like one of the other creatures from a different world, Elias. You already know. You coming back as you gonna find Moon Bay or Bigfoot Bay or Krampus Bay or whoever you believe in. You gonna find them. Mermaid Bay, whatever it is. You gonna come back as that species of creature for sure.
So, A, do you believe in reincarnation? If you do you believe that you only come back as human over and over, or that you come back as other species?
You can come
other
back as
animals?
other things. You can come back as other things for sure. Uh, Again, I think it depends on how you behave in this life that you're currently going through. Determines what happens in your next life. I think you got to be a real top tier S level piece of shit to come back as an animal or a specific animal. Because if you come back as something cool as hell like a dolphin, that's fine. If I die and come back as a dolphin, I'm cool with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like Elias said, if you come back as a stink bug, fuck, you were a major piece of shit in your life.
Crazy fucking one of my earliest childhood memories, like even being 4 and having this, like it's a memory. You know how you tell the difference between a memory and like a thought, whatever. I have a memory
100%.
of being a deer just standing there eating grass in the field and shit. And so I can looking and seeing another deer and shit.
So that was one of your previous joints, you feel me? And like whatever you did or whatever lesson that you needed to learn, you learned. And it took that form for you to learn that lesson. You know what I'm saying? And then boom.
This how far my high ass goes with it though.
Keep going.
All right, that's my like memory. That's the only part of the memory is just freaking the eating the grass and looking at the other deer and eating more grass. But fucking back in ancient times and shit, it's common that people used to do magic and shapeshift and turn into animals and shit too.
Very true. Very true. You might have been one of them.
Yeah.
You might have been one of them. And that's quote unquote forbidden knowledge, bro. And it's still alchemists and stuff looking for the secrets of transfiguration or whatever they call it nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still a group of people out looking for that. Which ain't far fetched.
People associate necromancy with evil, but and black magic, but it's not. It's just magic.
Like it's all the Native American religions and like all that stuff. They all talk about, you know, coming back as a bear or coming back as a buffalo, coming back as a wolf, coming back as an eagle. Oh yeah, that's my great granddaddy right there. He fly over you know what I'm saying? Like
that's crazy, bro. Because you literally just took the words out of my mouth. I was about to say the exact. That's crazy.
Yeah. And so I got people in my family, very very non-religious people. We go. Let's say they favorite auntie die or some shit. Their favorite cousin die or whatever, and they'll tell me something crazy as hell, like, yo, before she died, Titi told me that if she gets a chance to come back or she can communicate from the other side, she gonna send a specific type of bird to me every time I go outside or whatever. And y'all probably seen TikToks and little videos of this type of shit to happen. Like, my cousin will go outside, bro, and out of nowhere, a cardinal or blue jay or whatever bird will just come and like sit somewhere where she can see it. And then it'll look at her for a few seconds, make sure it sees she sees it, and then it'll just fly off. Got to the point
That's
where
crazy.
she would come outside and immediately pull her phone out and be like, all right, where's, it's going to be a second, but I know it's going to be here. Oh, oh. And then sure, like the bird will fly in, land, look at her for a few seconds, and take the fuck off. Daily.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
The
And it's
same
like,
thing happens to fucking me and my son. But his mom was like she really liked butterflies and shit. So ever since literally the day that she died, fucking butterflies be everywhere and shit and follow us, and it's like common as fuck for them to just
yep,
land on us.
land on you.
Like
Yep.
it'll land on my son and he can like still just like walk around and be playing and it'll just still be chilling on him and stuff, not bothered.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Justin, the ice map, bro. So this, it's only a tiny little piece of the world. I don't know if it's flat or what, but we ain't seeing the whole thing. There's more. Yeah, there's more. There's more going on. Like there's probably still dinosaurs and shit walking around somewhere, bro. 100%, I believe it.
Oh,
100%, I believe it. 100%.
And one of those freaking how, yeah, I don't know what they're called, when like this big hole in the fucking earth and down there it's a whole nother complete ecosystem and it's got
Oh yeah,
different plants than we
yeah.
even got up here and shit. Hell
The
yeah,
Hollow Earth
there's
type
probably
shit. Hell yeah, bro.
dinosaurs down there for sure.
Hell yeah. The Hollow Earth shit, bro. When that dude Admiral Byrd flew his plane over Antarctica because he was the only cat in the entire world that the government was like, yeah, bro, you could go where you want. If you want to fly over Antarctica, we don't care. This dude flew over Antarctica. He was like, oh, here's a nice big cave big enough for this airplane to fly into. This nigga flew into, you seen King Kong, right? Like the newest one. Remember when they like went into to Middle Earth or whatever, to his little realm, and they had to like fall, but they fell up or whatever. It looked just like that movie. The way he described it. He was like, all of a sudden it got warmer and warmer and warmer, and then he started flying over plants, huge plants, gigantic plants. Then he was seeing woolly mammoths, dinosaurs, extinct animals, fantastic animals that he couldn't even describe. And then something happened where his machinery started going crazy and he couldn't really tell which direction he was going in no more. So he did a U-turn, basically. He turned around and flew back out the way he came and went back to the base or whatever. Oh, his fuel was getting low too. But he flew back out and went back the same way that he came in, and basically never told nobody about it. Just kept a voice recorder that he had and was recording everything as it was happening, as he was flying through this place. And then when he died, I think he left it to his son, and then his son released it to the government or something like that. But dude's name is Admiral, I want to say it's James Byrd. I want to say it is Admiral James Byrd, bro. And he cracked the whole code, bro. There's real videos of them cats over at ice walls, bro, that are so tall that they can't figure out how to get over them, and they just stop the expedition and give up and go back to base camp or whatever, because there's no way they can get over this gigantic wall. This motherfucker's so big it'll have 2 or 3 waterfalls coming out of it, and they just like, yeah, I don't know, and there has to be a river feeding these waterfalls for them to consistently flow like that, because it ain't hot enough for it to melt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's on
so
ice,
like,
yeah.
What's going on over there, bro? And what's going on top of that shit? So these motherfuckers tried to send a drone up there, but like the drone gets up so high and it's just too much fog and condensation, and everything is white, so everything looks the same from like the top down kind of thing. Like, and it's just too hard to see what's going on up there for us right now. But there's definitely some weird shit going on at these ice walls, man, in quote unquote Antarctica, bro. I don't know if it's like you said, like just protecting a big ass hole into Middle Earth. Like, is it just like a sheer sheet of Like how we were talking when the wind blows and the snow blows away and makes the bowl. Is it like that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's just a big hole that
Mm.
leads into the center of the earth. Like, what the fuck is going on over there, dude?
Yeah, I don't know.
And they won't let us in there. They won't let us fly over it. Nothing. Nothing. Old
Yeah.
pictures, like before
Just
Google
tell
Earth was
stuff and
scrubbed, it was a
just
big
leave it.
hole. They just like, yeah, don't worry about that, bro. It's not a big deal. No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna worry
Like
about
it's all dope and stuff, but don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Like these plants could
Like,
have
it's
the cure to
super
every
cool,
disease ever, but not your concern. Fuck out of here, bro. I hate that shit, dude. Yeah, the
Oh,
magnet
shit.
pool. Yeah. And the machinery stopped working. Bro, there's stories, Justin, you probably heard the ones too. This dude went in the hollow earth and his craft, whatever he was in, he did this shit illegal as fuck. It was cats chasing him. He was seeing F-15 or F-16s and shit chasing him. Whatever this airplane was, he was not supposed to be in the sky flying and shit. So anyway, he gets into this hole, same type of hole like Admiral Byrd describes. He gets into this hole and two spaceships pull up next to him. Tiny spaceships, not tiny, but like smaller than the plane he was in. Pull up next to him on both sides. And like, he heard voices in his head that was like, yo, we'll take over now. And he was just like, okay. And he let go. Everything in the airplane just shut off. And these motherfuckers, these two UFOs just guided them into this like landing base. A door closed behind him. And then as he started, everywhere he walked, the lights would light up just for them in that area. As soon as they got out of that area, the lights would go off. And then they would walk, and then the next light would come on. And so he could never see more than like what was directly in front of him. He gets to this base, bro. There is, I wish I could remember this nigga name. I'll tell you afterwards because I'm sure I'm gonna remember it later. He gets to this base, Bob Lazar, I think it was actually. He gets to this base, and there is extraterrestrials and humans working side by side, bro. Reverse engineering all kinds of shit. UFOs, weapons, spacecraft, weird flashing lights, different elements that's never been detected before on the earth. And they just reverse engineering and figuring out all this shit. He not supposed to like see none of this. So they take him in, and he maybe he worked at Area 51. Maybe I'm getting two stories confused. But anyway, he sees all this weird shit. And this is where like everything from the cell phone to satellite phones to 0 point energy to dark matter, they was figuring out like all this shit that was like fringe science. They was really literally working on that shit. And this was probably in like the 80s or early 90s that this happened, bro. So imagine where they at right now in the year of our Lord 2025. You know what I'm saying? Imagine where they at, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. Yeah, and that's basically what happened. They took over his vehicle, bro, and flew him to where he wanted to go, or where they wanted him to go. I think it was Area 51, actually. I might be thinking of two different stories. I think it was Bob Lazar at Area 51. But yeah, the back rooms is a good conspiracy theory. We should do that one day too. Scary as fuck to me. You ever heard of the back rooms? It's like this.
What was that?
Like this mythical empty place. Like, say you at the mall and you gotta go pee, and you walk in the, that long hallway that usually leads to like men on one side, women on the other side. You walk through that hallway and you open the wrong door or whatever, and you end up in this spot that just looked like an abandoned warehouse. And no matter where you go, every room, everything looks more and more like an abandoned warehouse. And then you start getting the feeling that something's chasing you. Something's like behind you at all times. Yeah, bro. It's weird. It's weird. They just released that, Justin. They literally just said that they declassified a lot of USOs, but I think
Yeah.
something happened and they was like, look over there, like the Epstein files or something happened, and they was like, no,
So
look over
what
there
do
instead
you
of that.
think about the declassification of all the USOs and all that shit and UFOs and everything
It's one or two things.
being to desensitize us to like that they're real, and then but it's really our own technology that we made so we could stage an alien invasion.
That's the both the options. That's A and B right there. It's either real and they know it's real and they want to desensitize us to it before we globally freak out. You know what I'm saying? As humans, freak the fuck out universally. So they trying to like trickle feed it to us so we don't freak out. Either that's it or they just mentally preparing us for Project Bluebeam so they could be like, yeah, and then have them shoot out of the ocean instead of coming down from space. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They have them shoot up out of the ocean instead. Cause shit, right now everybody kind of got their eyes trained on space and the sky anyway, so it'll be harder for them to pull that off. But if it comes from the ocean, it's not very many people really paying attention to the ocean if you're not at the beach or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they could pull that up. What if it's both? That's a possibility too. It could be both. It definitely could be both.
Yep.
Could be a desensitization effort as well as Project Blue. Actually, that makes the most sense. That is both.
Yeah. Desensitizing us into the fact of believing that they're real finally, so that when we see them, we're just like, oh shit, they're real. But they're really gonna be using them to fuck us up. That's why they're telling us that, like, how during this whole 3-Eye Atlas thing, they were saying that the aliens were on that it was a spaceship and that they were gonna be hostile for
Gonna
some
be
reason. They knew that
hostile.
they were gonna be
Yeah.
hostile.
Yep. Yep.
When in
How
history
did
of
you know
any
that?
aliens, like of all the ancient civilizations, has it ever said that any of the alien races have ever been hostile?
Never. They always come with knowledge. Always.
Yep. Knowledge, helping, peace,
Always. They always come with knowledge, bro.
giving technology, giving
Yep.
tools.
Always.
What do you mean hostile?
I don't get it. It's a money thing for them to capitalize off of and then say we live among them. I mean, listen. If they can make money off of it, they're gonna do that first and foremost. That's why I think they keeping it as hush Project Blue Balls is crazy. I just saw that too.
Oh shit.
If they can reverse engineer and come up with the next wave of technology, they're gonna do that first. They're gonna hold on to that info. You know what I mean? And I mean the universe, honestly, bro, if you don't believe in aliens, I feel like you're the minority at this point because the universe is way too big for us to be the only fucking living, breathing, thinking, conscious creatures in it, bro. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Astronomical odds for that to be true. And we ain't that lucky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't that lucky, bro. You know what I mean? The probability of us being that lucky is astronomical. It's way the probability of there being aliens is less than us being the only species. So yeah, it's statistically impossible, bro. We're not there's no way we're alone, bro. No way. Now the distance becomes the issue. You know what I'm saying? The distance is the issue. That's why that's why most people don't see aliens because they're so far away. If they do come this far, though, there's a reason they're coming this far. Whether it's resources, whether it's scouting missions, whether it's just passing by on the way to the next place. Here's a reason, though. 2 trillion is an estimate. Yeah, and that's just an estimate, bro. And each galaxy has an probably damn near infinite amount of suns and stars in it, infinite amount of planets circling those stars, infinite probability that those planets are in the habitable zone amongst, or, you know what I'm saying, the right distance away from that star. It's just so many factors that have to not add up.
Yeah.
Light speed is attainable without magic. So see, and that's what 0 point energy is, Nick, bro. It's crazy. I wish I could find a video, but the way dude explains it is you shoot a laser in front of your craft. And the laser that you shoot in front of your craft bends space and time in on itself to the front of that laser. And the pull of bending space and time is enough to propel that ship or whatever you're in forward. And since the laser is moving at the speed of light, the ship moves damn near at the speed of light. Now, moving faster than the speed of light, I don't know how. I don't understand if that can work. But moving at damn near the speed of light, I think they already can do that. And I think humans already understand how to do it. We just don't have the technology to pull that shit off yet. Because I've seen him explain it. This dude explained it to it like it was a fucking TED Talk. The dude that worked at Area 51, bro. He explained it to whoever he called. I think he called Art Bell. I think he might have been on the phone with Art Bell. But he explained it to him, bro, like it was fixing a transmission on a car, bro. And I'm like, there's no way you could just talk about this so calmly without actually seeing in it. You know what I'm saying? And experiencing it for yourself. There's no way you know this much about how it works and why. But it's basically like he distorts time and space in front of him and moves the like if you holding two ends of a sheet and I'm holding two ends of a sheet. We put a bowling ball in the middle, the sheet gonna sag no matter how tight we pull, no matter how much we stretch, that thing gonna sag in the middle. If you put anything on top of that sheet, it's gonna roll towards that bowling ball in the middle. So basically that bowling ball is the laser and any ball that you put on there is the ship. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So it like flows towards that thing. And since that thing is constantly pointing ahead at the next spot, you're constantly moving forward. And since a laser is light, you're moving at the speed of light damn near because you're following that laser as much as it moves. It's crazy, bro. And he's like, yeah, we're close, but we just don't have the technology to pull that off. We just don't know the physics of how it actually works. But like they've explained it to us. And when you say they mean the aliens that's working there, bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, bro. It's nuts. It's nuts out here. But it's almost 11 o'clock. It's been a good show. What we doing next week? Santa, right?
Santa. Yep.
Oh, that's going to be so fun. I can't wait for that one. Yeah. That's going to be fun. Santa Claus, the man, the myth, the legend.
Creepy, yo.
What did you go title it? Do you know what the title is yet?
Santa Claus is a fat bitch.
I like it.
No,
I like it. I like it. Superimpose Fat Bastard's face onto him.
I don't know what to call it. Something about Santa.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, Nick. It bends gravity and space time around one specific point. I'll see if I can find it. Tall, skinny white dude with glasses. He had on like a button-up shirt and some khakis, man. And he was literally just standing up, talking about this 0 point energy shit. I'll try to find it. I think if you Google 0 point energy and look at the thumbnails, you'll probably see the dude I'm talking about. Pretty damn cool. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Justin, my man. Appreciate it. Yeah. Bro just explained to every white dude. Because I said he had on a button-up and khakis.
Are you talking about the like ghostly white dude that
he is super
shot by the
pale,
aliens?
Dude.
He got like 3 fingers.
No. This dude legit, like he like a MIT graduate, like super legit, bro. Like you would not think this dude believes in aliens. He's like, yeah, I'm not the type of guy I believe in aliens, but the fact that I've seen them and the things that they can do, make me a believer, bro. I cannot think of his name, but he's dope. Leave him out a shot of Ozempic for Santa. Yeah, leave Santa Ozempic instead of cookies and milk this year. Yo, go to ChatGPT. Hold up, I'm about to go to ChatGPT and say make me a picture of what Santa Claus would look like if he was on Ozempic. Straight up. Hold up, where's my ChatGPT?
Put some laxative in the cookies for Santa and find out who Santa really is next morning.
Exactly. Can you make me a picture of what Santa would look like if he was on the current Ozempic trend?
This is hilarious.
Let's see what ChatGPT
says. Might
says.
take a couple minutes.
Oh yeah, it says lots of, it always says lots of people are creating images right now. Yeah, you already know that. Oh, let's go ahead.
Sometimes it does take a few minutes. Sometimes it comes back real quick.
Sometimes it comes back pretty quick. Gonna have Santa looking like Ariana Grande.
I can't even imagine what it's gonna end up looking like. I just know it's gonna be funny.
I appreciate y'all, Mr. Shaw. I'm just naturally a rationalist. Oh yeah, we need people like you to motivate us to keep looking for weird shit.
Oh yeah.
So without people being normal and believing, you know what I'm saying, in 1 + 1 = 2, you wouldn't have other people who know that 1 + 1 actually equals 0.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding. 1 + 1 = 2. I just tried to sound deep. Pause. I just tried to sound deep. That's all. But yeah, man.
Terrence Howard explained that it can.
Yeah, I know it can't. I already know. And in ancient times, the number 0 actually represented the number 1 because it's one solid line, I guess you could say. No start, no finish. Yeah. Uh-oh. Here's my... Damn it. They put Santa... They made a sexy Santa, dude. Look at dude ass, man. That boy got the Ozempic pin and everything, man. That's crazy work. That is crazy work, bro. Terrence Howard, bro. He reinvented math. Yeah, that was a good Rogan episode, though. I can't lie. Terrence Howard either a genius or crazy, one or two, or both, But yeah, man. Next week, Santa Claus. Make sure y'all tap in, man. We gonna talk about that dude, the man, the myth, the legend. And then is the week after that Christmas or no?
No, I think.
No, I think there's one more.
The week after that is Christmas. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, today the 11th. Yeah. The week after that is Christmas, and then we'll be back after that. What is that? New Year's.
Yeah. I think it's New Year's Day.
Yeah. So we'll be back after that. I don't know what the topic is gonna be for that week, but we'll let y'all know next week.
It's crazy. I had a topic in mind. I was like, oh, we need to do this, and then Double L hit me up, and he's like, hey, you guys should do an episode about this. And I was like, oh shit, because it's the same thing. But have you ever heard about Madman Mike Markham? No. He claims to invent a time machine Everybody was just kind of like shrugged him off and didn't really believe him, and then he just vanished one day.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? That story does sound familiar. That story does sound familiar. I think I came across that story when I was looking at whatever that glass is. Dude made that glass that you could look through and see different dimensions or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It was in that. However I was looking for that story came up in there, dude. Yeah. Dude just disappeared. Yep.
Yep.
Have you heard stories about people being like just appearing in airports with like passports from countries that don't exist and shit like that? More than once? Like multiple times throughout history, like motherfuckers just pop up, and then when they take them into like the interrogation room, lock them, they lock the door, they run off to go get a supervisor, come back, dude gone. All his luggage gone, everything gone. Like he just slipped back into his time. Shit's crazy, bro.
You know what's crazy I think about some of those stories is a lot of them, if not all of them, like the way they end is that the people realize that they weren't in the right time or place or whatever, and then they just reboard the plane and it just takes off. And it's like, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
The airport is the most secure place. How do you let them just
How
get
do you
back
just
on?
let them go? Yeah, dude.
Yeah, what do you mean?
And then the one dude was from another country, and the guy, whoever the cop was so cool. He was like, all right, man, let me go get a map, and I want you to show me where you come from. So dude pulls out a map, and he was like, yeah, this is how everything looks, but these words are crazy. Like, what are the names of these places? And like all the countries were different names, all the cities were different names. He came from somewhere in like Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
So he pointed to it on the map or whatever.
And shit.
Yeah. Yep. And he was like, yeah, bro, this is where I come from, but this ain't the name of my country or whatever. So then the guy was like, well, fuck, let me go get somebody else, like my supervisor or whatever. Stay right here. You want anything to drink? You want water, anything like that? Dude's like, yeah, bring me cola or whatever. I don't know what brand name he said. He's like, okay. So he locked the door. He walked off to go get his boss. Gets his boss. He comes back. Dude's just gone. Completely disappeared from a secure ass room. Just gone. No flash of light on the camera. Of course, they won't let us see the camera footage or nothing. Yeah. But he's like, no flash of light from the camera. It didn't glitch out. Just one frame he's there. The next frame he's not. Like frame by frame analysis, bro. And I'm like, fuck. Shit's crazy. That boy glitched back into his own timeline, bro. But yeah, we could do that. That sounds really interesting. I wanna get into that. I wanna get into some time travel shit, some more fringe type shit, some more off the wall type shit. So hell yeah, that's gonna be.
I was thinking about let's open it up from just conspiracies to more like fringe topics, but I guess they're all pretty much like conspiracies, anyways.
Yeah, hell yeah, let's do it.
Like all fringe topics in a way, it pretty much is a conspiracy.
That's the same. Yeah, it's the same shit because it ain't proved yet. All conspiracies just unproven thoughts. Umbrella Academy is my shit. What is this? Is that number 5? I think that's number 5 that can time travel. That's my shit, bro.
Yeah.
You ever watch Umbrella Academy?
Nah. I know what it is, I haven't watched it.
It's a great show. You gotta watch all of the episodes though. So don't start unless you have time.
Hell yeah.
About to get out here in this fucking rat shit, man.
Hell yeah.
Saturday, man. SI Saturday, man. Y'all make sure to tap back in over here on your boy WisCo channel. Tap in for Sophisticated Ignorance, man. We gonna cut loose, chop it up, have some fun, have some laughs.
Below in the description, if y'all ain't already following the homie, go subscribe.
Appreciate that.
Hit the notification bell so you can come join us for the fuckery.
Absolutely. I'm gonna put a list of the categories from last year's awards, so we can get some nominees popping off for this year for 2025's award ceremony. You know what I mean? Yeah, number 5, man. Number 5. Hell yeah. So y'all tap in with us, man, and keep rocking with your boy. If you ain't subscribed to the homie posted channel, man, if you new, you just tapping in or whatever, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell Join the homie
Yeah.
channel, man. Become a member, subscribe, and do all the things that you're supposed to do, man, for the homie, man. We got to get them
Trying to
numbers
hit
up.
them 100 subscribers soon.
Hell yeah, get them numbers up, man. Get it to where it's
Not too
supposed to be.
far. Share this out. Help the homie out.
Hell yeah, hit the like button and share, man. Share this with your people. Keep them numbers up to where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But,
Appreciate you, Justin.
all
Appreciate
right,
you,
man.
Nick. Elias.
Oh yeah, everybody's here.
Brave. Keys was in the building.
Check out Elias's show, Snake
Hell
Cinema
yeah.
Podcast
Snake
this
Cinema
Saturday.
Podcast.
And then Sunday, check out the homie Father Don. He's gonna have the Arachna Cat on. And then a little bit later,
awesome.
after you had your lunch and you've been chilling out, go watch F&A and Serpent Entertainment. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what it is, man. Rock with your people, man. Support those who support you.
Hell yeah.
Like Nick said, never stop, never stop. And I like that. That's a good
Can't stop, won't stop.
one.
Get the show.
Bro, you know what's crazy? When you did that, most people would be like, haha, that's Diddy. But I picture Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's what I was thinking. Hell yeah, that's how I fuck with you, bro.
Yo, when that motherfucker came in there on that dude's shoulders, bro, with that fur coat on. My God. I want y'all to go get me some breast milk from a Cambodian immigrant. Oh my God, bro. That's real Cambodian, son. Yo, that shit cracks me up so much, man.
Every time.
My God. Every time. Bro.
Like 20 years old, it still cracks me up.
Bro. Damn. It can't be 20 years old, is it?
Maybe more.
Damn. Damn. That just blew my mind right there. My God. We done talk about all this crazy shit tonight, and that blew my mind, bro. That's crazy. Hell yeah.
That is crazy.
Damn. Hell yeah. Appreciate all y'all, though, man. Keep rocking with your boys.
Yeah.
Keep the
I'm back
positivity
next week.
wave rolling, man.
Learning about Santa.
What happened to my focus? There I am.
Oh shit, that was trippy. But yeah.
Weird.
Stay tuned. Catch y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.